I injected snake venom into my assistant. Something strange started happening. His pupil began shrinking fast. Then scales started spreading all over his body. My assistant realized something was wrong and tried to run, but he was tied up so tightly he could not move at all. Right at that critical moment, he suddenly let out a fart. That one accident stopped the experiment on the spot, and it meant he could never become human again. In just a few minutes, the failed experiment turned him into a snake-like monster, but I was not afraid at all. I secretly sold him to a local amusement park. Just like that, he became a creature on display for tourists. To keep pushing my plan of turning humans into snakes, I found my former student David and tricked him into coming to my lab. I told him I needed his help with an experiment because David knew a lot about snakes too. Before we began, specifically asked me to inject him with an antidote first. I agreed at once. Then I picked up a syringe and pushed it into his body. What David did not know, it was DNA taken from a cobra. Only a few minutes after the injection, his vision started going blurry. The moment I saw that, I quickly helped him onto the bed. When David woke up again, his body had already started changing. He was beginning to evolve like a snake. He panicked and came to find me. He wanted me to check what was happening to him. I told her not to panic. Then I started an IV in his hand and told him it was the antidote, but it was actually a special drug made to speed up the mutation, just as I was celebrating. David's father suddenly showed up. David had been gone for too long, so his father came here to look for him, to keep him from interfering with my experiment. I lied and said David was not here. Then I coldly walked back inside and shut the door. But David's father felt I was avoiding him on purpose, so he ran straight to the window to look for David. It did not take long before he found David locked inside. The moment he saw David had changed, he was completely stunned. Before either of them could react, I suddenly appeared behind him and knocked him to the ground. After seeing that, David finally understood he had been tricked. He was nothing but my test subject. He struggled to call the police for help, but the mutation had already taken his hands. The moment I heard the noise, I knew I could not waste any more time, so I tied him to the operating table. Then, I injected him with the final stage of snake venom. What happened next shocked even me. David's limbs started disappearing. In the blink of an eye, he turned into a cobra.